What is Lambda Sigma? Honor Society Foundation, a trusted authority on the Honor Society space, will walk you through Lambda Sigma. Lambda Sigma Society is a national honor society for second-year men and women dedicated to the purpose of fostering leadership, scholarship, fellowship, and the spirit of service among college students, and to promoting the interests of college or university in every possible way. What are the requirements to be in Lambda Sigma? Qualifications for active membership shall be evidence of achievement of the ideals of Lambda Sigma. Society among college students. These ideals are leadership, scholarship, fellowship, and service. Candidates for membership shall be considered in the spring term of their first academic year. They shall have completed at least one academic term in their respective institutions. Not more than 50 students, or 10% of the students in the first year class, whichever is the lowest number, shall be chosen for membership. All chapters shall have a minimum of 15 members unless special dispensation has been granted by the National Board. Candidates for membership shall be those first-year students who rank within the highest 35% of their class or college university at the time of election. Chapters may set a grade point requirement on a numerical or letter system provided evidence is given that the standard is within the upper 35%. What's the history of Lambda Sigma? In the early 1920s, Dean Theresa Amos of the University of Pittsburgh had the kind of imagination and foresight which came from the National Society of Quens to give recognition to sophomore women outstanding in scholarship and leadership. Some 50 years and 36 chapters later, during which the time society added dimension of meaning to the lives of hundreds of sophomore women in colleges and universities where chapters were located, another aspect has been recognized. Since the history of Quens indelibly linked with the history of Lambda Sigma Society, it's appropriate that Lambda Sigma members be acquainted with how the founding of Quens came about. Then came 1975 and 1976, when the Title IV Education Amendments to the Higher Education Act of 1972 made mandatory the abolishment of single-sex organizations and institutions of higher learning. The chapter presidents, meeting in conference in October 1975, gave authority to the National Executive Board to disband the National Society of Quens, and on March 6, 1976, they founded Lambda Sigma Society. What are the key benefits of being a member of Lambda Sigma? Society currently offers 5 scholarships for outgoing members named for individuals who made a lasting impact on Lambda Sigma. John Yoka Scholarship, Pat Watts Scholarship, Emily Taylor Scholarship, Teresa Amos Scholarship, Jane Price Harmon Scholarship. Based on the information, here's our review. Our first observation is that scholarships and networking seem to be the only benefits listed on their website, but we want to see more information. Our second observation was they seem equally as concerned with their members' personal values as they do with their GPA, which says a lot about the organization's priorities. Our third observation was this society originally started as a women's-only organization and then opened up membership to men in the 1970s. This is the reverse of most other honor societies' history, which usually started as men-only organizations. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and stay tuned for more Honor Society reviews.